There is nothing worse than when you're trying to do something very professionally. It either looks bad, sounds bad, smells bad, or whatever. It just is rubbish. That's the experience I've been having trying to get these videos out and getting the audio cleaned up and the video and everything else. Hmm. It's hard work sometimes getting tech to work the way you want it to work. You know the theory, you know the concept of what it is you're trying to do, but actually trying to make it happen is sometimes, well, quite frankly, it's a pain in the ass, right? And part of the reason is, our own misunderstanding of what's going on. We're maybe not validating what we're doing, or maybe it's our lack of understanding of how things actually work and what it is we're trying to achieve. And this is the challenge that I see many organizations and many business owners face when they're having conversations with people like me, the tech person, when they're trying to explain what their vision looks like. It's hard enough trying to tell the market what it is you do and how you do it, your pitch and how your sales and all that sort of stuff. But then trying to translate that stuff so that a person who's going to help you bring this stuff to life makes sense. And let's face it, most technologists' brains are wired differently than a lot other people. And you see this in the user experience and the UI and all the other elements that you experience whenever you're playing with software and applications and online systems. The people who program these things and develop these things are often not the end users. So they're trying to craft something that makes sense for them, but it doesn't make sense for you, the person who's going to use it. And then there's so many assumptions made around the technical capabilities of the individual who's using it. Take me, for example. I'm a techie. I understand a lot of this sort of stuff, but I don't really understand video and audio and all that sort of stuff and how to mix it. Got some theories, but I don't really understand it. And that's what I've experienced with OBS here. So I'm using the open broadcast system and I'm trying to put in filters and stuff with the microphones, get the right webcam, get the layouts and all that sort of stuff and make it look professional. And I'm sorry, but some of the last recordings, well, they're rubbish. But here's the thing. We've got to admit when we're screwing up. We've got to make acknowledgements that we're not going to get everything right. And we're going to keep trying. We're going to keep iterating. And we need to test things. We need to learn from it. We need to adapt and we need to go back and test again, learn, adapt, etc. Right? So we have to continuously improve. And this is what you need to do in your business as well. Don't assume that that system that you put in 3 years ago doesn't need attention, that it doesn't need to be upgraded, tweaked, modified, alter the processes, adapt how you deliver your content, to deliver your value to the world. Go and review your website. Is it still working? Keep testing, keep learning, keep tweaking, keep tuning. This is something that I've been doing, with this series, trying to test and learn and adapt. But this is the same thing you should be doing for your business. You can never assume that that system that you just put in is ever done. There is no such thing as done in the technology world. There's no such thing as done in the business world. There's only good enough for today. We've got to test and validate it and work out what's better for tomorrow. Keep testing, keep learning, keep adapting, and definitely keep innovating.